Hello, everyone. Sorry I'm late. Having problems getting my stuff together. I don't know why. My other computer won't even. Having problems getting my stuff together. Looking at the chat real quick. Hi, QP. Good morning. I don't know if I'm going to be on the whole hour, but I wanted to come on because this is when I'm supposed to come on. And also just talk about stuff. Hi, Wake Up News. Good to see you this morning. I don't know. How come I don't know why this isn't working. My other computer. It's irritating me because I can't get on and see that because I would like to. Oh. Ooh. Oh my. Windows has been. I guess my computer was weird. So that's why. Because I'm finally getting a video of it, but it's like it did a check disk on me. It's an old computer. The other one. I mean, this Chromebook isn't too old, but the one that I'm on right now. But this other computer is probably. Let's see. I'm trying to think of when I bought it. I don't know. I mean, it's got to be like 8 years old or something. Creek Mary, Master Richie, Jet Trex. Good morning, everyone. Or afternoon or evening, depending on where you're at. Let's see, QP, I think it's 8 o'clock, right? And then noon Manchester time. I always call it Manchester time, not London time, because, you know, those peeps of ours are in Manchester. Hi, Landon. So tell me what the heck's going on with everything, because I have not. Well, I was on Martha's for a little while last night, and then also Robert's, but I don't even know what's going on with anything anymore, because I just haven't been on. Is there anything important? 414. Oh yeah, because you're California. People seem to be off this weekend. Yeah, and I hated that I was off, but I came on a little bit later, but I didn't have internet for a little while. $12.13. Where in the heck are you? Wake Up News. $12.13. Oh, Manchester. Yeah. Okay. Or London, UK time, whatever. What you guys want to talk about? Anybody have any ideas? the sky really doesn't get dark anymore. That didn't Eva do a video on that? Something about sky glow or something, how it doesn't get like, you know, it won't be black anymore. Just another piece of weirdness, right? Another piece of weirdness. I noticed that, you know, when it's even blue skies over here, like especially a couple months ago, but even now, it's like it'll be bright blue, sun's supposed to be shining, and it just seems dark. You know, like there's a darkness to it for some reason. I don't know if anybody else noticed it, but I mean, it seems dark during the day and light at night. What else is new? What is that really bright star in the west? I don't know. Is there a star in the west? I'll have to. Maybe it's a planet. Well, I think it's all made up anyway. That's just me, but okay. My other computer is loading. Can't believe how. And I'm glad this thing is still working because that's the one that I have OBS on, and it's the one that I do my video, you know, my regular videos on it. Because I was afraid it wasn't going to load, but because it was acting up yesterday. But anyway, hi Chris Fitzpatrick. Well, welcome to the Twilight Zone. You know what's funny is I have a Twilight Zone episode recording exactly at this minute. Let me see if it's one that I've seen before where I can stop. Well, I have to walk over to get the remote, so maybe I won't do that. And that laziness. Jupiter. Is that which planet it is, Landon? I used to have this app that would, you know, give me the stars and stuff. But for some reason, this phone doesn't have like any compasses or anything. So I can't use that app for the phone that I have right now. I love the Twilight Zone. I'm trying to think of a couple of my favorite episodes. There's the one where the astronaut goes up and he goes to like a different Earth. Have you seen that one? I think it's called Parallel or something like that. The episode is. Hi, Patrick. Hi, JW. Now, I heard you guys talking about me. I went back because when I went in, you said, "Hey, did you hear us talking about you?" And I said, "No, I'll have to go back." Well, I did go back, and you guys were talking about me. I don't mind. I thought it was kind of neat. JW, back off. Oh, you guys are funny. Demon on the Wing episode. Yeah, well, I've seen that one too. I mean, I've seen a lot of it. I've seen most of them now because I'll record all the ones that I don't see. But the one where the astronauts go up, or the astronaut, and he goes up and then he goes to, you know, his wife and daughter are different, and even the daughter knows. You know, she's like, "Daddy, it's not you." You know, I mean, it's just like. I don't know. I mean, they knew something even back then, you know? I don't know. And I'm trying to think, there's a couple other ones that I love, but that one in particular, I think it's called Parallel or something. I recorded some of these to like make a video out of it, and then I record stuff all the time, and you know, wanting to make a video of it, and then I never do. Kind of like MA, you know, he's always saying, I'm going to make a video of this. Well, and then he never gets around to it or whatever. It's the same thing. It's just like I record this stuff and then I just never get around to it, you know, whatever. I don't know. Let's see how many YouTube notifications I have. Because, oh, it won't say. But, I mean, I have over 400 subscriptions, but, I mean, it's, you know, I don't watch everything, obviously. Who could? But, you know, when I see something that catches my eye or whatever, you know, I'll watch it, and it just keeps me sane. I haven't seen what the Schumann's doing. I'm going to have to do that. Let's see. And I know most people say it's Schumann, but I say Schumann because it's actually the German pronunciation. And, oh, what in the world? Storage containers. I get like a Google Earth image every time I open up a new tab. So sometimes they're weird. And they're like red, white, and blue storage containers on this one for some reason. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Looking at the Schumann. I still need to verify my email address. I haven't done that because it's... Let's see what it's doing. I haven't looked at it in a few days. Sorry for the dead air. Evie Noel. How are you? Kathy. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Korrie. Shark. Hey, Dominic. But the Schumann resident's been pinging around like crazy. I haven't looked at it. That's what I'm doing. I'm looking at it right now. I haven't looked at it in a few days. Actually, it hasn't been too bad. Except, well, it is. It's white, but that looks weird. Because normally it's like a solid white, and it has like a weird colors to it. Like the last 2 hours, or I should go ahead and put it up. I'm gonna. Well, dang it, I can't. Well, yeah, I can't get on this now, so I'll go ahead and put it up. What in the world? Okay. Okay. Got some other stuff up, so it's weird that... There we go. And then I'll go to my other computer to look at the chat then. I still want a Guinness. I'm still thinking about that video. Who knows, the next time I'll get a chance to have a Guinness. Okay, so if I have to change my name from Raine on the Plains, if I move somewhere, what should I name it? Rainstorm, Raine E with just like a Y. That'd be kind of funny, I think. I'm gonna keep Raine. Rainbow. Hopefully I can keep, I don't know. I'm not sure I'm going to stay here or not. I'll just have to see. But like Raine E, I think would be funny with a Y on the end. Darn it, it's coming up. It's not. Can't get to my chat. It's taking forever. The internet is so slow. Okay, JW, I want to know what you're cooking up today. I can't see the chat, but I know you're there. I want to know what you're cooking up. And I still want to see your restaurant and visit your restaurant so bad. Oh, Naughty Beaver has a new video. I need to watch that. I watch everything he puts out. I know that's a weird channel name, but it's a prophecy channel. And Skywatcher Diane, hello. I finally got to the Rain Through Sunshine. That'd be okay. The rain name. Yeah, I'll do like some kind of voting video or something. Hi, Aqsa. Aqsa. I always say Aqsa. I don't know why. I know it's Aqsa, but I have weird pronunciations. I hope everything's doing okay for you. I think about you all the time and your kids. I had 2 boys, and so, you know, I wanted to have 4 kids. I wanted to have 3. I hope everything's doing okay for you. I think about you all the time and your kids. I can't. There we go. I muted that. But anyways, I think about it because when she rains, it pours. That's a not too bad of one. But I wanted to have 3 boys and a girl. And I only got 2 boys, but at least I had that. And I miss being a mom a lot. I told you that. The rainy brain. Now, if Pella Minimal was in, I would showcase his art, but it didn't look like he's in, unless he's lurking. Oh, did Landon go? A small migraine within 24 hours. Oh, because of the chart, yeah. Now, it's weird because I usually feel better when it's like high, you know? I don't know if it's because like now when it's low vibration, it's low vibration. You know what I mean? I'm not real sure, but I know that I sleep a lot when it's like normal. And then when it's high and it has the white on the chart, I actually feel better. I've noticed. I'm okay, Aqsa. Why are you squeezing your phone? I'm going to have to watch that video. I want to see one of your sons. Why I like the pictures you put up, but I'll have to put up a picture of my boys when they were little. My oldest one, it was funny because he's always looked old. And we'd go to a restaurant and he'd be like 15 and they'd be offering him a drink, you know. They'd think I'd be like on a date with them. And I'm like, I'm his mother and he's 15 and no, he can't have a drink. But he looks a lot older than he is, and he's going to turn 25 in just a few days. About a month. So what are people's thoughts on what's going on? Wake up news. Well, I have lots of thoughts. But I don't like scaring people with them. It's my thoughts. I definitely think it's a simulation. I mean, whether we're dead or not, who knows? But I'm pretty sure it's a simulation. And I even asked somebody I respect online, and he said 100% simulation. Because that's kind of what I think too. I mean, it's got to be. And you were going to scare people? Kathy? Yeah, I just... I have a lot to say. When I need to make a separate video on it because I have a lot of ideas and theories and stuff like that. But it's hard because I just don't want to scare people. But for sure, I think it's a simulation. I mean, that's almost without question. I mean, because, the sinks and the way people are, and like you'll think something and then it'll happen, I mean, it's just, there's no other explanation for it. We are fast approaching the end game. Yeah. Well, I think so too. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think we are in the end times. There's biblical signs everywhere. I mean, that's why I keep pointing people to Naughty Beaver's side, because it's talks about, the constellations are lining up according to what the Bible says in Revelation. And so, I mean, even if you're not a Christian, hopefully maybe you can appreciate some of this prophecy stuff, because I'm telling you, everything is lining up. Everything's lining up for the end, And, I actually am welcoming it because, like the other day when I was like crying at the beginning of the broadcast, I don't want to be in this place anymore like this. It's so evil, And I don't like it here. I want to be with God. I want to be with everybody else. I want to be with you all. I want to be with you guys. I think we're all going to be hanging out in heaven or wherever it is, I mean, that's what, I'm looking forward to that day, because, I don't know. Wake Up News says I don't fit in here. I don't either. I mean, I don't. Hi, Pylon. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's just like, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of everything. I hate it. New colors in the sky at night. Some are pink and some are white. Yeah. I know. It's just, it's just a... Hi, Bit of Venom. Haven't seen you in here before. Welcome. If you're affected. And if you're not, and there is... I don't know. I can't deal with stuff very much longer, honestly. That's why I said I'm going to, check myself into a loony bin the other day, because I just don't know that I can deal with this, very much longer. Dominic says he's looking forward to seeing what comes next. Well, yeah, and I think it's going to be pretty great, I think it's going to be pretty great. But the trick is getting through all this crap that we have to get through, So... You feel so tired. Well, that's the whole... Yeah, Diane. I mean, I sleep constantly a lot of times. I mean, it depends on, the Schumann and everything, but look for the positive things in life. I'm trying. The only positive things I have is the ME community, and you know, I still of course have my kids, and they're always going to be a positive thing because, you know, I love them so much. But gotta endure to the end. Love will help. Yep. Well, I love all of you for sure, and especially you, JW. Yeah, well, I'm still wondering about the whole create your reality thing. I think you can do it to a certain extent for sure, you know, but I don't think, you know, there is one time where there was something that I tried to manifest and it came to happen, and there was no reason it should have. And I'm like, did I make this happen? You know, but I did pray about it too. And I'm like, well, it's, you know, I'm sure it was God, not me, you know. We can have each other's backs. We can love and appreciate each other. We can heal and encourage each other. With this community, we are stronger than before. Oh, for sure. I mean, if I didn't have you guys to talk to, you know, I always tell people, you know, well, see, here I am scaring people again. And I don't want to do that. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say what I was just going to say. I am glad that I have all of you. Wake Up News says the same thing. Yes. I mean, that's the thing. And oh, you're going to talk about manifesting? I'm glad you're going on, Kathy, because for one, I don't even know if I can go this whole hour because I just don't feel that great. But, you know, I really look forward to your broadcast because you are such a light. And, you know, you always have a positive thing and you're always trying to bring us together. And it's really nice. Creek Mary, I'm going to have to you guys subscribe to Creek Mary. I didn't know you did videos. That's awesome. I'm going to go to your channel right now and subscribe. I didn't know you did videos. That's awesome. I'm so glad we can meet up in the chats and come together. Yes. I mean, we need each other, you know. I don't know what I would do. I don't know. Simulation and definitely in the end times. Well, that's what I think too. But, you know, I hate scaring people because, you know, if I really put out there everything that I believe and think, it is going to scare people, you know. Quick, Mary. Some of the things my dad used to say, don't ever just lay down and die no matter what. You can always get up just one more time and then one more time after that. Yep. Yep. Korrie, I don't think anything can scare you. You seem to be like one really tough cookie. Hi, DJ. But yeah, that's what I love about you, Korrie. You are one tough cookie. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video on it because it's something that I need to do just even for my own sanity, I guess. Imagine we reach the end and wake up in a totally different reality, like futuristic. Yeah, I mean that's why nothing is impossible, really. If you go down fighting with hide beneath your fingernails. Never just lay down and die. Well, yeah, that's what. Yep. Except spiders. That's funny. Oh, you guys, you make me laugh. Do you think any celebrities are Mandela affected? Yeah. Yeah, I do. I think Sinbad knows he made that freaking movie, but he just can't say anything, you know? Or maybe it's a different him, maybe it is a different him. I just know that, both my boys and I mean, how can 3 people remember something that didn't happen, And then only certain types of people. And I'm so glad both my kids are, because if I had to go through life thinking that they thought I was crazy, that would be hard. I mean, I have enough of my family members thinking that already, but if I had to think that my kids thought that too, I that would be, I think it'd be the end of me, honestly. But yeah, I mean, why? Let's talk about that a little bit. Why are we affected? I guess because I've always questioned things. I mean, even as a little kid, I was always questioning things like, like I remember learning in school that the eye turns things, that are upside down, right side up. And I'm like, well, does that mean that we're upside down? I mean, that bothered me ever since I was a little kid, that our eyes saw things upside down and turned them right side up. I'm like, how does that happen? And why? I mean, I've wondered about, and then 9/11. I mean, I know that day I knew something was wrong about 9/11. I knew it that day. I didn't have to look at YouTube videos to know that something was wrong. When I didn't see a plane in the Pennsylvania field or at the Pentagon, and they were, because I kept thinking, where are the planes? Where are the planes? How come they're not showing the planes? Never did show the plane. And then people try to tell me, oh, they did. They showed the plane. I'm like, and what they're really saying when they say that is they're showing, yeah, they showed the damage. They never showed the planes. Oh, Kathy, I cry every time I think about your story. I mean, you shouldn't have had to go through that. No one should have to go through something like that. Oh, you're gonna go on, DJ? I'm gonna subscribe to you too. That's cool. Hi, Candied. Man, I love it that everybody is streaming now, because it really does mean that we can, that we can go have a place to go and talk. Hi, Raleigh. Oh, I missed part of what you said, JW. You were too drunk to know what was going on which morning. You thought it was a movie. And I still want a Guinness. Oh, well, in that light, yeah. See, green was on top for me. I had a video where I went through a lot of my effects, but I stopped writing. I used to keep a log of like all my sinks. Now I still do keep the temperature indicators, because that's it really is a good indicator. In fact, I need to look at that today, because most Sundays, according to Scott, we shift on most Sundays, which I can't argue with, because I've seen a lot of my temperature indicators shift on Sundays. But yeah, Raleigh has like 3 or 4 channels. So, oh, 9/11 you were talking about. You thought you were watching a movie. Oh, I get you now, JW. Yeah, but I knew something was wrong that day. I didn't go to YouTube videos to. Well, and some people even say that there wasn't YouTube videos. I thought YouTube existed then, but I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of the U, like the letter U. Oh, and that's another weird thing too, you guys. You know how Prince, before he died, he performed at the Super Bowl, and he sang the song "I Would Die for You." and 4 is April, and U is the 20 whatever letter of the alphabet, and then he died on that day. That's another scary thought for you guys just to ponder this morning, isn't? I'm so sorry to bring you all this cheer and oh man. Hi, Scotty Baylo. I like it when you can make it. If I ever go to New Jersey, I want to see you. You crack me up constantly. But yeah, I guess the thing is that I think that people who are Mandela affected, going back to like what makes us affected, is just that we question stuff. Because I've questioned stuff ever since I was a little kid. I remember questioning the whole thing about the eye. I'm like, how can our eye turn things upside down? Does that mean we're upside down? No. I mean, you know, and how old was I then? Maybe 7, you know. Scotty Baylo, you don't know what you're doing up. Well, you had to get up to hear me. No, I'm kidding. I don't know why anybody would want to hear me anyways. I'm constantly amazed that you know, that people do want to listen to what I have to say. I think it's just because we're all nuts and you know, we're like, you know, we can only talk to each other because to everybody else we sound just like totally crazy. Confabulation. I like that word though. I mean, I hate the term, you know, but confabulation. I like saying that confabulation. See, when I like a word, like I'll say it like over and over again. Maybe that's my bipolar or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if anybody else does that. But when I like a word, I'll just say it in my mind or say it out loud like over and over and over again. You resemble that remark. I know. Oh, major stomach issues. I'm sorry. That's something. Now, there was one time where I had a migraine and I threw up, and I've never had migraines before that. You know, the last couple of years, but but I was like, man, I feel like I'm gonna get sick, and then I didn't make it to the bathroom, and that's really the only time I've been like physically sick regarding the ME, other than just headaches, but. You're not admitting to anything. Oh, JW. You can tell someone the worst thing they ever heard and they wouldn't even know it. Well, maybe I will have to say all my weird theories and stuff like that then. Oh, somebody downvoted me. I'm always wondering who downvotes, you know? I mean, because like even, well, we've seen it in other streams, unfortunately, but my voice caused your diarrhea. I hope not. Oh my gosh, you guys. And it seems like the more, like, you know, there's 22, it says watching now, but it seems like it's always when there's like, you know, when there's only 12 people, I hardly ever get a downvote. But when it's like 22 or 23 or something like that, it's like, you know, I always get 1 or 2 and I'm like, I wonder who that is. I don't really care. I just think it's funny, you know, and I notice it is what I'm saying. You glad you got up. Oh man. Now, okay, now Raleigh. Okay, Raleigh's like changing his handles. Oh, goodness. Okay, so are any of you going to DC for the conference on 7/14? I mean, I doubt I can go. I want to so bad, but I doubt I can go. But I was just wondering if any of you guys are going. Sharkay's using her wrench. 11 up, 1 down. Did you see my video on that? I only see 10. That's what I think's weird too, though, is when we see different numbers. But yeah, I mean, I see 11 up, 1 down all the time. I mean, it's odd. It's very, very weird. I did a video up about it, and I didn't even talk during it. I showed all my 11s, my 11 up and 1 downs. I guess let me refresh. Let me see if because I only see. Oh, there I see 11. Yeah, 11 up, 1 down, and 22 watching. I mean, whatever. Numbers don't mean anything, do they? And, and yet there it is. 11 up, 1 down, 22 watching. Yep. Oh, Korrie, I wouldn't want to face you. but let me at him. Okay, good. Well, now it's 23 even. See, it always happens this way when, I get to the end of the broadcast and that's when the most people are watching, but I kind of am like, well, I guess you have to give them something that they want to come back to. Oh, Raleigh. Hi, Johan. From Sweden. I haven't seen Jonah on here in a while. Jonah's from Sweden. Do you know Jonah? Now, where are you from, bit of? Sorry about that, you guys. Yeah, it happens almost every morning. But anyway, I guess it's 5:55, and Kathy's going to go on after this, I believe. And so please, check out her stream. And I'm going to get off here. And I love all of you so much. And it's always good to talk to you guys in the mornings, or afternoon or evening if it's for you. But, for me, it's morning. But I love all of you so much. And, oh, my downvote went away. Might have been MA. But yeah, Kathy's going to be on. And you guys have a great day. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.